Hi, friends.
Sorry
What
about
happened
that.
there?
I accidentally pressed the button.
Oh. You all set? You good?
Yeah, wrong way.
I'll wait. It's not like we couldn't have done this before we started.
Okay. We couldn't. I didn't see it.
Hey there, friends.
No,
Welcome
no.
to another edition of Disney Trivia Live.
So tricky.
The show in which we play Disney Trivia.
Live.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am
you.
a co-founder here at Laughing Place. Over here with me is my son Gideon.
That's a nice shirt you got provided by Roosevelt.
It is provided by. Don't worry, Kyle. We're not going to forget. Although I do appreciate you making the banner for us. Yes, my shirt today provided by Roosevelt, as we are obligated to say by the Federal Trade FTC, Federal Trade Commission. I think that's who governs that. Yeah. So I have said it. Kyle, if I need to say it again in an hour, remind me.
You have to say it a certain amount of times.
I think you're supposed to say it every hour or so. The most important thing is to say it, and I said it, and I thank Roosevelt. I do want to give him thanks.
Yes, my shirt is provided by my parents.
Because I love these shirts very, very much.
That is.
All right, so let's say some hellos. What's it? I have a matching shirt. We've never worn them at the same time, even though we have the same shirt. We have?
I'm pretty sure
on DTL?
I'd be shocked if we have.
Okay. Let's say some hellos. Happy Catterday to Nikki B. Look at the French. Happy Catterday avec trivia. Is that your shirt, Nikki B? Or did you just go find that picture? Seahawks, go Seahawks.
Or was it not your shirt? You went and bought it.
That would be sad. Denzel Washington, how you doing? He never changes his picture. Evil Queenie, she's changed it once, I believe. Gio's here. You said there's a new picture for Gio?
Constantly changing his photo.
Mike Celestino. I feel like I remember when he changed to this, but it was a long time ago.
Did he ever have the angry Mike photo?
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay.
I think he did. Robert Tucker, I think he's been with this R for a long time.
Yeah.
Gideon, what was it like, your very first real media event?
It was the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience Theater, so I was satisfied.
That was the highlight for you?
Yes. I'm like, oh, look, there's not suspicious at all holes right here in between seats. That's definitely not suspicious.
Broken Jeremiah, please do not give me Angel Game updates. I know it is not going well.
Unless things go well.
Kidder just got back from a cruise aboard the Disney Wish.
Lucky.
Kidder, beyond jealous. I want to give us some highlights in the chat. We'd love to hear. Nikki B says she bought that shirt. Wow. But not since last week, right? You had it already for some reason. That's a good idea. Fun facts about the Disney Wish. Robert Tucker has 6 shirts from Roosevelt, 2 Michael Myers, 2 Jurassic Parks, and 2 G.I. Joes. I would love to have some Jurassic Park. The other 2 I think I could do without. Hello, Nathaniel. Thanks for joining us again. Changes every week, right?
Maybe.
I think so.
This time we got I think that's Luke Skywalker, right? I don't know. I'm not very caught up in my Star Wars.
Yeah, that was Luke Skywalker.
That being, I mean, it's a guy at X-Wing. I think it's Luke Skywalker.
What do you mean you're not caught up? You have seen Ahsoka, and most of us haven't.
True, but I haven't seen Rogue One or Solo, and most of you have.
Yeah, some for the better, some for the worse.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. But before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot at the wheel I said wheel lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those two spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Doobie and Gideon.
We're back.
Kyle, do you know how to fix that? Do you know how to go into the live dashboard and turn it off? If you can, that would be great. If you can't, I can't either because I am not on my laptop and I'm not logged into that account. So anyway, we have two contests for you guys today. Two contests. Oh, best teachers here. I didn't say hi. Oh, no. You could really use this tonight. You had to adult and buy a new washing machine. So sorry. There is nothing fun about that on any level. Enjoy a fun night of Disney trivia. No adulting here. All right. We have how many contests?
2.
Say that number again.
2.
1 + 1 is?
2.
Who wrote the first one?
One Little Spark.
Who wrote the second one?
One Little Spark.
One Little Spark. If you're out there, and you better be out there. I don't want to do these contests when you're not here. Please let yourself be known in the chat.
We're not.
So people.
We're not streaming on Facebook.
We're not streaming on Facebook.
Did you give up on the Facebook?
We're not streaming on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So One Little Spark, if you're out there, let us know you're out there so people can properly thank you. Thank you for contributing these two contests and also scold you for giving all the answers in the ultimate collusion. They are here. Yes, Madam Leota, One Little Spark. No, One Little Spark has assured me.
Don't collude.
Has assured me that he has not given the questions nor the answers to either Madam Leota or Old Uncle Orville. So I'm sure the best thing in the world for him would be to stump them both with these contests. So thank you for the contribution. And Old Uncle Orville. Wow, that's harsh.
He also changed the profile picture to owl.
Both of them do.
Woodsy.
You really don't. You're looking for the live dashboard, Kyle. But it's not a big deal. Right. Everyone, if you're out there, make sure you're watching us live. You're not a little bit behind, or it's going to make it really hard to play this game. All right.
The topic today is from park to screen and from screen to park, which we actually haven't given the introduction to that yet, so I just spoiled the next segment. Our two contests today are from One Little Spark, from screen to park. Our second contest,
Nope.
I'm swapping that. First is from park to screen, then screen to park.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if you should win either one of today's contests.
This is what happens when they're too similar. I just mixed them up.
Or finish in a blue. Remember the time I called them both wisdom? Also had the same poll.
They had the same photo.
Yeah,
The poll was different. The photo was
same
the same.
photo. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done on the show. And I have a long list of dumb ones. Oh, sorry, Nathaniel. That I don't know why that would be.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I'm not sure that's on our end, but I doubt it is. But it could be. You never know. Anyway, don't get stuck, Doobie. Two contests. If you should, we did that part. If you should win either one of today's contests,
Maybe it's an Ajax error.
or finish in a place as designated by. Oh, thank you very much. Best teach. This shirt comes complimentary of Roosevelt's. You can get one for yourself at. Well, I don't know. They might be sold out, but you can get a similar one for yourself at Roosevelt's. Okay. You will win your very own one of 2,000 kinds Disney Trivia Live magnet.
It looks like this, but it looks exactly like this.
Nathaniel, you're welcome. I am happy to be here.
One day we need to do a 3D episode. Take out. You got a magnet. Ooh, 3D. Wow.
Happy to be your Facebook friend. If anyone wants to be my Facebook friend, and let me tell you, there are fewer things more joyful in this world than being my Facebook friend. Just give me a friend request at Doobie Mosley on Facebook. I accept all DTL friend requests. All right. And with that, go to lpquiz.com. 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 lpquiz.com.
Not the IP, the pin. Not the IP, the pin.
And prepare to play as we switch
I'm too
to
used to
game
playing.
scene.
I'm too used to playing Minecraft, where you have to put in an IP to join a server. So, and I've been telling my friends a lot of IPs recently.
Yeah, you're not doing an IP. But you do have a pin coming up,
Yeah,
and
they're
it
fans,
is
they're different.
6685. Come on in, type the pin, and see if you can
Oh,
win.
you have the maglets
Wait,
on the fridge.
that was so good. Let me finish that. Come on in, type the pin, and see if you can win. How about that?
Type the pin, come on in, and we will see if you can win.
Mine was better, but that's good.
Oh, mine was better.
Yes,
Type the pin, come on in, then we'll see if you can win.
I'm so happy to hear that, Nathaniel. I love. Oh, good, BK. I'm very happy to bring you joy here. You know, when I started this website about 24 odd years ago, my thought was, let's bring some joy into this world.
Actually, it's only about 12 odd years ago, and then
12.
Then there were 12 even years ago.
Oh my goodness, that was actually not too bad. I'm pretty proud. Pretty impressed by that.
I made a funny joke for once.
I don't want to fix the DVR. Well, no, don't get stuck, Doobie. Don't get stuck. Don't try to fix the DVR thing.
Do you want Facebook?
No.
You don't?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Oh, this is where I say the names. Gio is here. Donald Kaufman. TJ. How hard is it to call? DJ. Beep, 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 beep. Digby Odell. Grandma. I'm stuck.
Murray Quickle.
Why is there a grandma and no grandpa? They are like a unit. I don't believe they've ever been seen separate, as it should be. This is very confusing. I'm going to try to move on. Grandma, I'm stuck.
You're stuck because it's scrolled.
Murray Wiggle, Master Gracie, Denzel is here, Madame Leota, Angel Bay, Evil Queen, BJ Heart Sadness. Oh, Uncle Orville's here.
He's old.
Best Teach, Hurricane Mike C. Let's see. I might have gone back to look at the oldest LP YouTube videos last week. Bit of a rabbit hole. Oh my. We go back
I'm so glad
way.
YouTube added back the search page, because when they completely updated everything, they got rid of oldest. I'm like, how dare you? And then they added it back. So
I hope you look at the most popular YouTube video we've ever had. It's not even Disney related, but it's very.
And then you have to look at the other video we did, reading the comments on that video.
And you have to read the comments on that video, or the other video.
Yeah, no. If you read the comments on the video, you're gonna be confused, because it's basically all the people saying the correct thing. If you read the other comments, then you get the fun ones.
All right, I hear something. Oh, Grandpa. Okay, thank you, Grandma, for explaining that. I'm glad you are here watching, even without him. I'm still very confused.
Oh wait, I hear something, and it sounds like something I've never heard before.
It does. In fact, it's something I've never heard before.
Oh, I totally forgot. Hey, Gideon, spin that wheel.
Oh, okay.
That was Nathaniel.
Thank you very much for sending that in. That was actually pretty funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to spin the wheel.
That's you. So if you should win either one of today's contests, I already did that part.
Or finish in 10th place.
What are the loser? I missed the whole thing about the loser. I never said loser wheel.
You did. No, you said the fifth and first or in the spot one, but
okay.
You said something.
I said something. Anyway, what is the 10th place?
Yeah.
A little off today, folks.
You're just.
You went to Disneyland a couple days ago.
No, I did. I went to Disneyland 2 days ago.
Which is so different than a couple of days ago.
First, I thought it was Friday, okay?
All right, what was it, 10 you said?
I still have jet lag, even though I literally didn't leave the state.
You said 10?
Yeah, this is 10th.
All right.
10th place.
So if you finish in first or 10th place, you will win a Disney Trivia Live Maglet. Now we need at least one of you guys. That's way too many. One of you guys to tell us you're ready. We will get started.
What do you mean it's way too many?
Okay, one of you guys to tell us you're ready.
It's actually too
And we'll begin.
The joke is that it's wrong. The joke.
I know, but I want to wait for the actual number of fingers I put up, and I'm not sure we could get 4. That's a lot of people. It's a lot of people to type something. Oh, okay, we're good.
We've never waited for.
Ready. Oh, okay, never mind. I underestimated our audience.
I am so confused.
All right.
Your joke is that there's one joke that you've stayed consistent with. It is that every time we would pass by Jackson Airport, you would always say, "Oh, look, it's
John
John Wayne," looking at the statue of the cowboy.
Did I even say it once we went there for the last time?
I don't know if you would have, because I beat you to it. Because I'm like, in
Oh, that's
case you
right.
don't, I need to say it.
Wow, that's a lot already. That really
I
did
know.
underestimate. All right,
It's almost scrolled all the way past our
we're gonna hit
chat
start
window.
game. Gideon, what are we gonna start the game with and why?
A poll. It's our chance to get to know you better, and your chance to get used to the lovely, 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 lovely user interface.
Would you like to read today's poll?
If it's readable. What is your favorite pizza topping? Mozzarella, other cheeses, pepperoni, or veggies?
Remember, we're going for 2 perfect quizzes today. So far, we're one question in and doing fine.
What's mozzarella?
Cheese.
So why is other cheeses an option?
Because mozzarella is the standard pizza cheese, but some people like to put other cheeses on it.
It's just plain cheese, other cheeses, pepperoni. Veggies.
Everyone but you knows mozzarella is the standard pizza cheese. Mozzarella cheese. Mwah. It's chef's kiss. Especially when it's nice and moist. It's gonna fall off the there.
It's nice and moist. I love it.
And here's a PB&J pizza, which I have
That's
had.
horrible.
I have had peanut butter and jelly pizza, and it tastes pretty good. Yes,
Really?
that's Teach. That is a picture of a peanut butter and jelly pizza.
It looks horrible. It might taste fine, but it looks horrible.
Of these, Mike, I tried to other cheeses.
Other cheeses.
So many great toppings left off, and other cheeses. You know why it made the cut? Because I'm a vegetarian, and that's my choice.
So why is
boom.
pepperoni on here?
For other people, that's most people's favorite topping.
I don't know if that's true.
I believe that's true. Watch pepperoni win. Pepperoni is the standard topping. Of
What's
pizza.
gonna win here? It doesn't have any competition. Unless our audience is vegetarian or is like me and likes cheese.
Pepperoni.
It won, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
okay.
even that much. Like, yeah, it won by.
Wow. Okay. You know what, guys? You guys want to do a DTL on your own, huh? Huh? You want to take over? No? Okay. Then shh. Chill. Mike. Although he's written many contests, so what am I talking about?
Yeah, and he's hosted too.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I take it all back. Yeah. PB&J is at Goofy's Kitchen. You are right, Amanda Bay. I'm not sure if that picture is from Goofy's Kitchen or not. That's pretty funny. And they didn't make the slice. Denzel says cheese pizza is what makes it pizza. Everything else is pizza plus extra stuff.
Now Mike's film person, so it would be mixed to cut.
Here's like a perfect pizza. I have many perfect pizzas. One of them is mozzarella, blue cheese, roasted garlic.
No. Here's the perfect pizza. It's cheese pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
No exposed sauce. There's sauce, just not exposed.
Deep dish.
I said everything.
You don't care for deep dish? Okay.
Wait, which one's deep dish?
Pan pizza that you get at Domino's.
Oh,
Pizza Hut,
yeah, deep dish.
as opposed to a flimsy crust.
No.
Wait, how do you feel about flimsy crust?
You
Nathaniel agreed. Whoa, how did we get to question 1 already? Sorry.
press the button.
I forgot
There's
no scoreboard. Question number 1. I'm new at this.
Question number 1. Which attraction has not seen a screen
Adaptation yet? Mission to Mars.
Perfect quiz.
It's a small.
Perfect quiz.
It's a small
Perfect
world.
quiz.
Tower of Terror or
Quiz.
Space Mountain. So the funny part is, I forgot that I didn't write these quizzes, so being perfect would not be impressive. However, I did copy and paste them, and so this is my mistake, not one little Sparks mistake.
Well, has he used a photo of Singapore Speedway?
I don't know. Why do I use any photo? Because
It has nothing to do. He's just like,
it's a attraction based on something else. Or I don't know why I did, man. Good. One little mark. Mission to Mars. One little mark. Isn't he clever? Isn't he clever? If these buzzers are people picking on me, I'm gonna be very mad. I better not be getting slack saying no. I'm getting it's worse. I'm getting slack saying the Angels are getting ripped to shreds. Do you know the answer to this one? I bet you don't.
Tower of Terror, Mission to Mars.
There's only one answer.
Oh wait, there's only one.
Yeah.
Oh, has not seen Small World.
Wrong.
So,
Space
okay.
Mountain.
So what's Small World?
Small World has a TV show.
It does.
I'm sorry, it wasn't even a TV show. It was a web show.
What does that even mean?
It was back in the early days of the internet,
Okay.
relatively early days. There would be
Okay.
shows that they would make just for the web,
Okay.
but the studios would do it, not like you and me, like we're doing here.
Okay.
And It's a Small World had a, well, I'm not going to say too much because I think there's another question related to it. But there you go. These are hard questions. Yes, that's right.
Because I knew Tower of Terror has, because that's a good movie. And I knew Mission to Mars has, and I small.
Did you know Mission to Mars?
I should have said Space Mountain because then if I was wrong, it could have got up technicality. Well, technically, the Small World was in Tomorrowland at some point, so technically it did make it on screen.
No, that is just dumb. Tower of Terror movie. Do you remember you used to like to watch the beginning of that for the
I did.
song?
Yeah, I
The
did.
big band.
Yeah. And it was fun to see the pre-show, but in color.
I did not know about this either, Mike, until I checked his work, and of course, he was right. It stars Futurama's Lauren Tom. See, Mike getting some knowledge out there right now. Not soon enough, though. Denzel.
3 people got it.
Grandma, I can't even say it by his. Grandma and no one got it right in the top 3.
Don't say that. That sounds so much worse. Grandma and no one. Grandma and no one.
By myself. Don't want to
It's so sad.
be. Number 2.
Grandma's over here being helpful, and you're like, oh, Grandma's all alone. It's so sad.
I know. I'm sorry. Love you, Grandma. Question number 2. The director of Tomorrowland voiced which Pixar character?
Speaking of Smarlet.
Barbie, Colette Tattoo, Mr. Ray, or Edna Mode? The director of Tomorrowland, who, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I think that's him right there. Oh, Broken Jeremiah tried coconut hint water. What did you think of it? I've never had coconut hint water.
I thought coconut was one of the ones you didn't like.
I don't remember.
It's been too long since you've had him.
Hint? No. They never did right by me.
Aside from having a good product?
I mean, yeah, they taste good. I like them a lot, but
never did any good.
I would like to be saying this bottle of hint was provided by, but I don't have that opportunity. Is Edna Mode Edna from The Incredibles? Yes,
Yep.
It is, Best Teach. Give yourself 10 points for that one. 10 points is not worth a whole lot, so that would be cool if I could just randomly add points to someone's score.
I've suggested that.
I want to do that
Why don't you?
because it takes time. I like that idea.
It's going to be D, right? Maybe.
It's going to be, I don't even remember. Yes, it is D.
Only because I know the director of The Incredibles voiced Edna Mode.
And that is Brad Bird. And he did Nathaniel's favorite movie, which is The Incredibles, directed by Brad Bird. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Brad Bird.
That's a guy, not a bird.
That's his name.
Oh.
Kyle says, to be fair, I don't know how a brand called Hint could have been integrated into a trivia show. It just doesn't fit. That's really funny.
And now we have today's hints.
I know.
So perfect.
All right.
We had a bigger audience. One day we're going to get a massive audience. We're going to go to Hint Wonder and say, you never sponsored us. Now you can.
I'm gonna up the price because they waited so long. Hurricane Mike C messing up the board in 3rd place. Angel Bay in 5th. BJ Sadness in 1st. TJ in 4th. And Digby Odell. Digby Odell kind of reminds me of Bobson Dugnut. I wonder if that's Nikki B. In 2nd. Question number 3.
It'd be funny if it was someone's real name.
Okay, that'd be really funny.
Reminds me of all the fake names.
I feel very bad right now.
You're so-
The Bobson Dugnut is probably someone's real name.
If it is, I feel so bad for them.
No. Celebrate it. Question number 3.
It is a great name, though.
Including Disney Plus, how many screen adaptations of The Haunted Mansion have been made? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Do you recognize this house, Giddy? Oh, I can't put it on the board. But thank you, Best Teach. Best Teach, we greatly appreciate your super stickers. That's kind of your tradition when you get questions right here. Please don't feel like you need to do that. We just love having you here. Just want to make that clear. But we do appreciate that you do. Do you recognize this house? Does anyone out there recognize this house? I will give you 100 extra points if I had that ability for putting in the chat what this house is.
I don't. What is it?
I want to see if they get it so I can give them 100 extra points in my head. Is that the Poltergeist house? Asked Nikki B. You are accurate.
Mike
Yes.
C said it first.
That is the Poltergeist house. That is the Poltergeist house. You moved the tombstones, but you forgot to move the bodies. You forgot to move the bodies.
You stop.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy. You prepped Mike C. Extra batteries, drinking water, hurricane. Oh, for the Hurricane Hillary. Yeah, Mike C is down there in the LA area, so hopefully he's all ready for this. Nathaniel also knew that was the Poltergeist house. Wow, I'm glad you guys said something because I originally was going to use the Brady Bunch house, and I thought that's what it was. But when someone said Poltergeist, it reminded me I used Poltergeist instead.
No wonder you were like, Gideon, do you know what this is? I'm like, no, I don't at all, actually.
Poltergeist still the scariest movie-going experience I have ever had, and it will never be surpassed.
Mikey's prepped to go to Disneyland 8 hours from now.
What is the name of the Poltergeist family? That is a good question, Denzel. I want to say Connor, but I don't think that's right. But I can't think of anything better right
The
now.
answer is
I'm gonna say Connor.
3.
Yes, there's 3. There's the Eddie Murphy, the current one, and the Muppet one.
The current one. The current.
The Owen Wilson.
That's gonna age terribly.
The Eddie Murphy, the Owen Wilson, and the Muppet.
You could have gone with the 2023.
That's gonna age terribly.
How would saying the year age terribly?
I don't know. That's a good question. So what is the family name? Tell me, Denzel. I think I got it wrong. Muppets is definitely the best of the 3. Hurricane Mike C showing off in first place. Let's go to question number 4. Amanda Bay forgot about the Muppet one. I even said put the Disney Plus in there just so there wasn't any confusion.
Muppets one's the best one, I think. I mean, I haven't seen the new movie, but Muppets probably the best one.
It was great. It was very good. Question number 4.
We need to do it with more attractions.
What Muppet? Which star of the 80s Police Academy movies was the central character of Tower of Terror? Steve Guttenberg, Michael Beep Winslow, Leslie Easterbrook, or David Groff?
That's the Tower of Terror movie.
It is.
I think you're doing it right. I'm not sure.
I'm like, I've got a few notes right.
You're almost there.
Got a lot of notes wrong.
What was I going to say? Oh, Muppet. They could do Pirates.
Yeah, Muppets Pirates. Wait a second. Didn't they do Muppets Treasure Island?
That's not no Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Muppet Space Mountain. And Denzel would,
I don't even know what that would be, but yeah.
Spark would have to create a new question.
They could even parody attractions based on movies. What if they did Muppet Vision?
That would be funny. That actually is a good idea. Who's leaving me hanging? What is the name of the family in Poltergeist?
I think all they should do is just parody
Or
things.
did I miss it?
I'm still forever. I'm gonna hold on to my Muppets Star Wars parody.
Madam
They should
Yoda
totally
is
do.
not doing well. Clearly, there was no colluding going on over there. And Kyle and I both made separate references to Steve Guttenberg from The Simpsons. That's really funny. Freeling. I knew that. After 4 questions, Steve Guttenberg, of course, is the right answer. You know him from the Police Academy movies, but he also starred in this and absolutely nothing else. Hurricane Mike C still in first place. Donald Kaufman jumps up into third place with that one. Equalizer, Uncle Orville, and
He's old.
the famous Digby Odell. Question number 5. They're here. Question number 5, and a simple single select. Choose the correct answer.
Single select or multi-select even.
Don't hit the wrong button because you won't get a chance to fix it. An animated series adapted from It's a Small World produced how many episodes? 3, 9, 15, or 22 episodes?
Why did you say 22 episodes like that?
I don't know.
22 episodes. Like,
Look at
what
her
is this,
hair.
Steve Harvey?
Her hair's a hidden Mickey.
Yeah,
This is a still from it, by the way.
It is. It's a hidden Mickey if I've ever seen one.
This is a still from said It's a Small World web series.
Did it have a name?
I believe it was called It's a Small World. The web series.
I mean, hey, the ride's called It's a Small World. The song's called It's a Small World.
The web series.
Why is this song called?
Well, I asked the Sherman brother about that. I didn't, but I could have because I interviewed him.
You bragger. Actually, I think it's more like, why is the ride called It's a Small World?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, I mean, okay, they say it in the song, yeah, so it makes sense it's called song that. Why call the ride that? Why not split them?
Correct answer is 9.
Wasn't it that he liked this song so much
Right.
he just changed the name of the ride from Children of the World or whatever?
The most creative person at Laughing Place has something to say. This episode is that the boy in green gets upset that none of his friends even care to look at his paintings. Oh man, like you're dark.
What's the plot of this episode?
Yeah, but it was a web series. It wasn't like on actual television. But anyway, it was 9. Thank you, the Freeling family. Yes. Ooh, Big Brother talk happening in there. Oh, Kyle went and got a couple more packs of the Lacana cards. Did you get them at Disneyland or Disney World?
What are those?
Have you ever heard of Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
Bummer, I haven't done my job. Anyway, it's a new it's a new game. Called
A lot of my friends used to play it.
Locana, but it's Disney based somehow. But it's one of those hard games for you. I you know how I love that kind of stuff. I deem you the Witcher of the Seventh River. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. Makes me so happy. All right.
It does kind of look like little Einsteins.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
Over here, like squealing lyrics occasionally.
After 5 questions,
Either sing the song or don't sing the song, but don't just gotta go.
Okay. On a little rocket ship. I can't
I don't
remember.
think you're correct.
I thought it might come to me if I do that. Donald Kaufman's in first place. Somehow, old Uncle Orville is in second place.
He's old.
Digby Odell, Hurricane Mike C, and Angel Bay rounding out the top 5. Question number 6.
Excellent question, Stephen. I don't know the answer. Are you singing? No one knows.
We're going on a trip on a little rocket ship moving through. Thank you. That's it. Question number 6. Seth Rogen was announced to be producing a feature film about which park's character? Is it Orange Bird, Figment, Sunny Eclipse, or Chubby?
I want the Chubby movie.
Chubby would be great.
Give me the Chubby movie.
About a bird who appears all over the place.
His name was spelled wrong one day, and forever he's known as Chubby. And so he goes around just spying on Mickey and Minnie going off to a picnic.
I think the Sunny Eclipse movie would be kind of about a lounge singer traveling the galaxy trying to make a living.
That'd be cool.
Breaks down a lot.
But then he just starts leaking oil. Wasn't oil, it was like fluid or something. A Figment movie.
Oiled myself. What's that from?
What?
I oiled my. That's from Alien Encounter, isn't it? No, Stitch's great. No, one of the two. One of the two. An Orange Bird movie would be a very. Does Orange Bird not talk? Come with me, and you'll be.
Is it Figment?
In a world of pure magic. So, what do you know about this thing? Because I know you watch behind the scenes on these things.
That is a little green thing with a couple green spots on it.
What's it taste like?
I don't know.
You don't remember what it's made out of?
That probably is not made of edible.
No, but the one that he bites.
Oh, the one he bites, it's made of wax.
Okay.
The thing he bites is made of wax, and that's fun because it's wax.
Figment is the
Because it's
correct
imagination,
answer.
so you should have pieced that together, people.
Correct answer was Figment. Good job. I am surprised that was not a magical question. Speaking of which, where's Donna?
That's angry.
All right, no magic questions allowed today. We don't have our scorekeeper.
We can keep track and then give her an update.
I'm not capable. Donald Kaufman's
You're
in
not
first
capable
place.
of writing down a number?
I am not. Thank you, Best Teach.
Thank you.
You got that one right. Donald Kaufman in first place.
Willy Wonka Fruit Loop cereal.
Today.
What next? Honey, I
Wow.
Shrunk the Kids Cheerios.
Oh, that was dark. With like little pieces of person in there. That would be great. Little floaty people. Like a little sound thing there going, Dad, Dad. All right. The main villain of the Jungle Cruise was portrayed by what actor?
Is that okay?
Paul Giannotti, Jake Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, Dwayne Johnson.
I haven't seen this movie.
That would be so cute.
I have seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I don't think they should make a cereal. Take that.
They
Right?
should. With like little edible shaped like marshmallows or something,
People flavor.
and like have a little audio chip in the box. So if you eat it with the box next to you, you hear this little tiny.
It's horrible. Why would you do?
I think that's brilliant. Brilliant. Write that down.
You make that. You can make that.
Someone write that down. We're gonna
That's gonna be your off-brand cereal.
get the license for that and do that. Correct answer is
The main Jungle Cruise actor. The main Jungle Cruise actor. That's how Gio goes so fast. He doesn't read the question. He just reads what he thinks is important in
So now I
questions.
want to write a quiz called Geo Killer.
That's why he fails at the crowdsource.
That is
Because
well,
he doesn't actually read the question. He just reads that if there's a thing. It's just like, oh, it's a poll again. I don't know why the entire quiz is made of polls. I'm gonna go with what I want.
I totally want to write one now just called Geo Killer that
It's just
intentionally has big keywords, but then it's totally something else, and see if we can get them.
yeah, it needs to be like a paragraph, and just in the middle of the paragraph, none of the rest of this matters. The question is,
That's true. Who was driving the bus? Old Uncle Orville pops into first place. Collusion. Donald Kaufman, Angel Bay, Hurricane Mike C, and TJ Beep. Question number 8. Paul Giamatti. I feel like I misspelled that. In fact, I'm 100% sure I did. Question number 8.
this quiz is pretty great.
It is. Which MCU actor starred in the Mission to Mars movie? Don Cheadle, Robert Downey Jr., Samuel L. Jackson, or Paul Bettany?
We need a prequel to this about them going to space. They can
Mission
call it
Space?
Mission Space.
Yes.
What rides need movies?
None. They need
Okay,
to
now,
stop the
what
trend.
rides need movies that definitely don't need movies?
Oh, okay. That I can do.
Or like be super weird if they were to do it.
Frozen? No, that one's okay. The problem is most of the rides now have movies. Slink? No, that's not a good one. Wow, it's hard to think of a ride that's based on a movie.
Just go with Epcot and you can think of a million. You can go with Animal Kingdom and think on a couple.
Kilimanjaro Safari. That actually would be a fine movie. I saw it. It was called Beast. It was pretty good. All right, the correct answer here is, of course, Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle starred in Mission to Mars, a movie I kind of like.
I would say you should do Universe of Energy, but that's basically already a movie.
Spaceship Earth. There we go. Spaceship Earth.
That would be cool. Apparently, there's a movie called Spaceship Earth, which
Oh, yeah.
I learned that because every time I'd search for reference photos of Spaceship Earth for my Minecraft one, I would be like shown this movie called Spaceship Earth. I'm like, what is this? That's not Spaceship Earth. That's like imposter Spaceship Earth.
Denzel says the Main Street Omnibus. That would be it could turn into like a chase movie. That'd be fun. Amanda Bay says Big Thunder. Nikki B
I
says
think that movie would be cool.
Expedition Everest.
That would be cool.
There was going to be a Big Thunder movie. Kyle says, my friend, dropping names, may or may not have pitched to write a Big Thunder movie. They may or may not have gotten the job if this was a thing. Kyle, the name dropper. Golden Zephyr, the movie. Hold your breath.
You can't watch that movie though because it's too windy outside. No, it's a movie about someone who is saving up their whole life to go to Disneyland because all they want to do is just ride Golden Zephyr because it's the ride that they've been dreaming about since they were a young child. But it's windy. And so what they have to do is they have to figure out ways to scrap together enough money to afford one more ticket just so they can go one more day to ride the ride.
Wow. You've thought too much about this. Don Cheadle is the correct answer. He is in Mission to Mars. It's a Small World will be a haunting thriller.
It'd be funny if they made like a horror. It's a small one.
No, it would not be funny. Oh, can you imagine the song?
It's small world.
Oh, and Uncle Orville still in first place. Angel Bay making a comeback with 2 questions to go. It is technically Rockin' California Screamin', Autopia in the vein of speed. How about Autopia versus Omnibus?
It's just major vehicles versus the Autopia. It's like a racing
I
movie.
think it's Omnibus. Omnibus is like something in Congress. Omnibus bill. Oh, multi-select.
Choose all that play. Don't forget to hit submit.
Yeah, don't forget to make it 1,500 points, Stevie. That's okay. There may have been a reason I did 1,000. Which of the following people had parts in the Country Bears movie? Don Henley, Willie Nelson, Wyclef Jean, Rebecca Mosley.
Rebecca Mosley, that's my mother.
Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit. Who among these people had an actual part in the Country Bear movie?
Those things are kind of creepy.
This is the strangest of all the adaptations. Also, one I like. I kind of like the Country Bear movie.
I recommended we watch it on our ABD.
Yeah, you did. That would have been a good one to watch. But we didn't. We saw Toy Story 2, I think.
Yeah.
We put on finally, but we weren't watching anyway. We were playing poker. I was playing poker.
should have recommended Planes. Not Planes 2, just Planes.
Just the plain planes. Correct answers are coming up right now. All of the
them.
above. Don Henley, the famous singer for the Eagles, he's in it. Willie Nelson, the famous singer for Willie Nelson, he's in it. Wyclef Jean, presumably famous, even though I've never heard of him or her, they're in it. Rebecca Mosley, my wife, is absolutely in it.
She's an extra in one of the scenes, but you
Yes.
can see her clearly
Very
for
clearly.
like one shot,
Mhm.
but still cool.
Towards the end of the movie, she's there, straight to the heart. I think that's the line. She doesn't have a line, but she's singing along. So
I thought she was clapping.
yeah, she is. Did you know Country Bears backwards is here? Old Uncle Orville's in
let's
first
see.
place.
Who knows what they're doing? All right.
Who's in 10th?
It's in 10th right now. BJH Sadness, who is one of the people who got it correct.
I feel like once a month someone has to say this.
I miss Marshall Cook.
What
And
do
you're
you-
complaining about that? Oh, you wouldn't survive a job at a theme park.
You had a part. Without you, that scene does not pop.
Without you, that scene has one less person. That would have been such a weird void to
I
have.
should have put it as, how can I not put that as a picture?
Because it would have given it away.
No, I mean as the after picture to show her.
You can put it as a picture for the next question.
Yes, you are in the movie. Yes, you have partial credit, Rebecca. All right, final question.
Yeah.
Is coming up right now. I really need to fix this. Who plays the bride in Muppets Haunted Mansion? Is it played by Yvette Nicole Brown, Taraji Henson, Octavia Spencer, or Quinta Brunson? The bride in Muppets Haunted Mansion. Wyclef's last name is pronounced the French way. Sounds more like Jean, or even closer, like the end of Parmesan. Wyclef Parmesan. I'm sorry. Wyclef Jean.
Wycliffe cheese. I want cheese now.
I always want cheese.
That's what you gotta do after show. I'm gonna go get. You have that big bag of cheese that you're like, this is cheese. I'm like, okay, let me try it. It tastes exactly what you would think cheese would taste like.
It is just cheese, generic cheese. Jean Valjean. Oh, that's a character.
What's your favorite cheese?
Les Mis. Oh, that's like asking who's my favorite child. I mean, if I had more than one. Every cheese has its.
That's like asking who's your favorite child. So it's really easy what you're saying.
I mean, of just the generic cheeses, nothing wrong with it. Like the basic, like cheddar, Swiss, mozzarella, cheddar jack. I'll take Swiss. But in the whole pantheon of cheeses, I mean, I love blue cheese. I love goat cheese.
You don't want Colby Jack?
And Colby Jack is one of the generic cheeses. Yeah, that's just fine. Anyway, let's move on. The correct answer is, I've never heard this person's name without the middle initial. Taraji Henson. Well, now you have. All right. Did today's quiz logo feature sprockets just for Kyle and Mike C? It did feature sprockets, and I did think of them when putting it in there, in all honesty, but it was not in there just for them. I will be super honest. Taraji Henson is the correct answer. And now, only 6 of you got that right. That could change. That could change the scoreboard, the podium that Gideon's about to read.
In third place, Donald Kaufman. Second place, Angel Bang. And in first place, we have. Oh, Glover, that said some collusion.
Look what Uncle Orville did. He missed the first question and then got so upset. He went on to go 9 for 9.
I know.
Get off my lawn. Don't upset an old man.
Master Gracie in fifth place. Hurricane Maxie in fourth. And BJH Heart Sadness.
So BJ Heart Sadness, even though you play all the time. Wait, is that BJH? Is that
Broken Jeremiah.
Broken Jeremiah? It
Maybe.
is Broken Jeremiah, although I don't know Broken Jeremiah that well. So, assuming you're over 18, Broken Jeremiah, and you, old Uncle Orville, you know what to do. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Look at these people so impressed with themselves. 2 whole correct answers, patting yourself on the back.
And now you also got some cheese discussion in here. Best teacher's favorite super sharp cheddar.
3 correct answers.
Jono likes blue cheese.
Blue cheese is great. Oh, blue cheese is so good. It's kind of pungent, you know? All right, that was the first quiz, which is from Park to Screen.
Oh, poor Gio. He got 4.
Wow, that's crazy for Gio. Second place is awesome, Amanda Bay. Awesome. Tell me, I know you've been here. You're not an always player, but you've been here a lot. Have you won a Maglet yet, Amanda Bay? I need to know. All right, get yourselves back to Trivia and Laughing. Nope, get yourselves back to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. We're going to do our second quiz. Why is that? Oh, why do I even have that open?
Why is there an X logo up there?
We're going to do our second quiz. And, oh, you have 4 of them. Congratulations. All right. I was just going to make sure you got one if you hadn't won one yet. And this quiz, the pin is 4142.
Well, what's this quiz called?
This quiz is called From Screen to Park.
Well, what's it about?
So it's not exactly the reverse of what we just did. It's all about an attraction that takes things that were on the big screen and brings them into the theme park. And that attraction is called...
The Great Movie Ride.
And your all-time favorite Disney attraction is called...
Pirates at the Great Movie Ride.
So Gideon...
Easily my favorite I've been on, that's for sure.
Gideon will enjoy this quiz.
Well, easily my favorite extinct that I've been on. Favorite all time, probably.
So much so that you wrote it a lot, and on this particular day, look at the cute little boy. They let him be the, what did they call it? Junior tour guide. They let him be the junior. I got it. I'm sorry. 4142.
Oh, no.
Look at our little junior tour guide. He's so cute. Oh, my goodness.
I was so proud that I was so happy that I happened to be wearing a red shirt that day because it meant that it actually looked like the actual ride costume.
Wow. He's worn a red shirt every day since, just in case.
No, I have not.
No, he's not. But that was cool.
That'd be funny if I did, though.
I love that day. So, want to give
Oh, yeah, LMK and MDK.
Oh, I feel so much better. All right, Gio's here. Raya's here. Grandma, Grandpa. Screen 2 theme. Very good. BJ. H. Batten down Mike C. Oh, man, I really need to think of an animal. TJ Miguel Alaquista.
You're supposed to make sound.
Guimov Dugnut. Is that Bobson's wife? Master Gracie. Equalizer. Madame Leota, how well did you do on that last one, Madame Leota? How many did you get right?
This place.
Denzel.
Answer your question still.
Angel Bay. Old Uncle Orville. Best Teach. And is she the best Teach?
Probably.
Yeah, of course she is. I got them all at once. Oh, you got them all at once. Oh, as long as you got them, that saves us some money.
I'm like, all the questions at once, that feels incredibly hard.
And yes, that's a tiny, yes, that's a tiny little G in that picture.
Yes.
You were probably 3 years old there. Wow.
Maybe 4.
We moved here. You had your first birthday here was 4. And I think that was while we were still living there.
I mean, it was while we were still living there.
And you couldn't have been more than 3. No, you could have been 4. Shoot. Yeah, you could have been 4. Correction. Bobson's French wife is named Juimov. Juimov Dognet.
That's a fancy first name.
All right. Oh, wait, I hear something.
The last name.
I hear something.
And it sounds like... Tuned. More of those coming soon.
So, LP tradition.
You should make ours intentionally low quality so it matches Mike's.
Wow.
Because we filmed them at high quality. I think Jeremiah's is clear.
Oh, wait, let's find out.
All right, I'm gonna take Jeremiah's advice and spin that wheel from President River.
If you finish in first place, or
my mom thought I was gonna help her with the spinning. She didn't realize I was going to walk away when she got on it, and she wasn't sure how to stop the spinning. My poor mom needs to sit down for a little bit.
Stop this crazy thing.
I'm sorry.
6th, first or 6th, you will win your very own one of 2,000 kinds Disney Trivia Live Maglet. We are going to begin now. We're going to start with a poll. We do a poll so you can get used to the user interface, and oh yeah, we can get to know you just a little better. Today's poll is
That music's so
coming
good.
right up.
I think I heard that music one time, like watching a YouTube video.
How do you act when you're sick? Do you go, leave me
Minute.
alone? Or take care of me? Or somewhere in between, or I never get sick? So I did this. I do the polls usually when someone does a quiz for us, and I did this poll on Tuesday. And then, or my answer, of course, is D. I never get sick. And then, lo and behold, on Thursday, I got sick. Out of nowhere, I actually got sick.
Well, your answer is C, because you probably wanted us to take care of you, but we were a little bit busy. We were in
Exactly.
a place called, maybe you've heard of it, Disneyland.
The one time I get sick and my family is out of town, I got to fend for myself. I did okay. But
I'm a
I would've
B.
much
Just
rather
take
been
care of
B.
me.
Yeah.
Just take care of me.
I'm
please.
definitely a B. Take care of me, rub my feet, give me a massage,
I
bring
don't
me
need-
everything I need.
That last part, yes. I don't need you to rub my feet.
No, actually, I'm very
Maybe.
ticklish. Don't touch my feet.
I'm good.
You're not unbreakable. No, I am not unbreakable. But I'm also not glass.
Madam Leota is a preschool teacher. Always gets sick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Every teacher I know is constantly battling it. All right, the correct answer here, according to you guys, is I have a feeling we're a lot of C's, which is why did I even put that on there? That's such a simple answer. Oh no, you guys are. I feel like the people who say leave me alone aren't really leave me alone. They really want to be taken care of.
They want rest, so they say leave me alone.
Yeah, until they need something. Honey, will you come fluff my pillow for me?
Who never gets sick?
I never get sick.
Except one. He was doing an impression of someone who was sick.
Question number one.
He was asking me about
I heard. All right, all great movie.
I'm telling them.
Here we go. Who was the original sponsor of the Great Movie Ride? Was it Coca-Cola, Turner Classic Movies, Sears, Roebuck and Company, or International Business Machines?
Oh, you could have been so clever. Could have put a photo where it had the sponsor on it.
You know what? I did the photos,
But
and I intentionally did not. The first photo I picked of this marquee had the sponsor. I'm like, that is just too cruel.
it would have been fun cruel.
That is too cruel.
Would have been fun cruel.
So, yes, one teacher that isn't always fighting it. That is a good point, Vestige.
Oh, I see now.
No, you're good.
No one teacher.
Do you know the answer to this, though?
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is what it is.
Please don't ask me this. Hey, Gideon, what's the answer? This? No, don't say
I
it.
didn't say what's the answer. I said, do you know the answer?
Oh, still, you wouldn't say that. No, let's stop. No, you're in the wrong.
All right.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, wow, I didn't know that.
Coca-Cola sponsored it?
Yeah.
Because I know photos of the sign that had Coca-Cola on it.
So after one question, let's see who was in first place here. I have a feeling this is going to be Geo. Let's see if I'm right.
And then later down the line, it was sponsored by one of the most fitting sponsors for a ride ever.
Which you may not want to say.
I know.
Geo is Geo is my correct answer. Geo is in first place, surpassing the 1,000 points that this quiz is out of. Oh,
ooh,
Master Gracie got it right. A lot of people got it right, including Best Teach.
In
Thank you
fifth
so
place.
much.
Thank you so much.
Neither of you have learned from the other time this same thing has happened. What's he talking about?
You would say, hey, Giddy, do you know the answer? Yeah, then I would say it. Because what else am I supposed to do?
You know what,
Sit here and
Kyle?
go, yeah, I do. You don't get to know, though.
It'll happen again.
It
all right?
will.
All right?
Oh, we did do our in-between round game of go back and
Yeah.
forth.
We got to do it after.
Yeah.
I just want to hear about your Disneyland trip.
Oh, yeah, I got to tell about that. All the fun rides we did.
Question number
That
2.
alone.
Electric Boogaloo. Can't spell foo without hoo hoo hoo.
As a matter of fact, you can spell foo. We're doing two.
What is the name of the spaceship you visit in the alien theme? You have to do your bit. Endurance, Discovery, Nostromo, or Milano?
What bit?
Not that bit, but that bit too. But you do this line.
No, I'm not going to
You
read
did
the
this
line.
line.
No, I am not doing the line. You
I
are not playing a
should've-
video.
I should have.
I would have hated you so much. I would have been so mad.
Okay, well, I did
You
not.
would have had to get another child.
I did not do the video. Thank you for letting me know you would have been that upset.
Mine too, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel said, ask me anything about the Great Movie Ride because it was my favorite. And it's mine too. What's that from? And it's mine too. I think that's from something. It's not going to come to me. Move on. Don't get stuck to me.
Perfect ride for me because I love movies, except I don't love movies at all. The ride's good. Heck, I might even say the ride. It's great.
This is Spaceship Nostromo.
What
That's not
line
even-
was
that's
that?
not even the right line.
You have.
Can you just say the line?
The line would be, "This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo." Nostromo.
Now
You
can
just
I-
combined two lines.
Now can I do it
This
like you
is
did?
the
Now
Nostromo.
can I do it like you?
No.
Okay.
Something has gone wrong. One by one, the ship. Wait, no, one by one, not the ship has vanished. One by one, the ship. No, one by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim.
And you love this ride. This scene was a little scary. You would always like get close or hold
This,
it in.
see, this is why it took me so long to write it.
But-
I mean,
but-
under
but-
3 years. Under 3 years, but still.
Nostromo is the correct answer. Same as Alien. You didn't even have to, go on the ride for that. It's in the movie.
I know. If you've seen the movie, you know that.
Gio's in first. There's an Alien movie and an Alien series coming up. I'm looking forward to both. Gio's in first place.
Maybe they'll make a new great. They won't, but maybe they'll make a new great movie, right?
The
As
Equalizer.
long as they put it somewhere else. They better not replace Runaway. Actually, it's Hollywood Studios Runaway Railway. Sometime.
2/3.
Disneyland's Runaway Railway, though.
That's the better one. 2/3 of the trio. And Master Grace.
There are no threats since your last summary.
Yeah, that's what you want to be doing on the broadcaster. Question number 3, multi-select. Which of these actual movie props were displayed in the Great Movie Ride queue?
At some
Freddy
point.
Krueger sweater, Mary Poppins carousel horse, Star Wars the Jarek board, the ruby slippers
At
from
some point,
the
I feel like
Wizard
it's
of Oz.
important to say.
Yes. Clearly not now. Which of these were
Well, I
displayed?
mean,
at some point
also it
in
would rotate out.
time? Yes.
Which is, clever.
Do you know what this prop is?
I have no idea.
Really?
What is it?
It is the heart of something or other from Titanic.
I've never seen that movie.
Near, far, well, yeah, that's a bad song. No, it's a good song, but it's a little overplayed. What is this called? The Heart of Tafiti?
The Heart of the Ocean, apparently.
The Heart of, what is it called? Somebody help me out there.
The thing
Oh, the Heart of the Ocean, apparently.
Nathaniel, what I say about the Great Movie right now, first off, wish it hadn't closed because I love it, but was closing up the right decision? Maybe, because a lot of the movies are outdated, very. But then again, at this point, Disney owns Star Wars. You could have kept it, especially if they were to move it to Disneyland, because then you could do Marvel stuff too. What?
They're not gonna move it.
They wouldn't move it. Well, there were plans to open it at Disneyland for a while.
Be careful how much Great Movie Ride you talk about.
Well, it's hard.
All 4 of these, at one point or another, were in the queue. I distinctly remember Freddy Krueger sweater, so that's a funny one. I guess I distinctly remember all of these. So, Le Coeur de la Mer, the heart of the sea, but ocean actually. But I think of the other things.
It's the Minecraft item called the Heart of the Sea.
You know why?
No, not this one.
Where would they put Great Movie Ride at Disneyland?
They replaced the castle.
Wow. They could replace Pirates.
Nah,
Yeah.
they'd replace like a.
You know, it'd be funny if they replaced Runaway Railway.
Don't think it was when Runaway. No, it could have been where Runaway Railway is now. Or it could have been like maybe I don't know. Maybe they're like put it in DCA or something.
Yeah, DC always make one. Replace Mermaid.
Play Superstar Limo.
Yeah. Well, the building for Great Movie Ride is so huge.
I know it is.
Incomprehensibly huge. You could shuffle a deck of cards.
Yeah. I could triple deck cards and a lot of attractions.
Every combination of a deck of cards
The only attraction I
could
might
fit
the
into
only
the Great Movie Ride.
the only attraction I might not be able to shuffle a deck of cards inside of is Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Uh-oh. Gio sent a photo.
Uh-oh.
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 Let's see what Gio sent.
What are these like questions that he expects?
I don't know. What is this?
Do you
Gio?
like write down expected questions and that's how you
Oh, no. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I should have
wait,
read
no,
the
what's
caption.
this?
He was
Oh.
working on a Great Movie Ride quiz.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
That is funny, Gio. Wow. That's kind of,
I'm willing to do another one for the record.
that's kind of hard.
Send another one in,
Riveting
please.
video. You can still talk during this process. Wow. Y'all mean. Yeah.
If you want to do one, Gio, feel
Yeah,
free.
do another one. Just different questions. So you should have no problem with this, Gio, because you've been working on it.
Yep.
I've been working on a quiz all the live long day. You know he can't, Kyle. Are you referring to tabs in my head?
Yep.
Dude, come on.
Did you press the button?
I did press the button.
Press it again.
Let me wait for this thing to stop spinning. That's the problem. Okay.
Press the button.
Now I will press the button again.
Is there an Ajax error?
Oh man, what is going on?
I think it's an Ajax error.
Sorry, folks, having some technical difficulties.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing minor technical difficulties. Please remain seated. The Great Movie Ride will continue in a moment.
I'm going to refresh this page in a moment. I don't know what's going on. All right, there we go.
Oh, the doorbell.
And Madame Leota.
What was the question? I forgot.
Hmm.
Oh, props.
So all I have to say about that is Guys, stop picking on me.
It's going to auto-update, right?
I know I should refresh that too. Question number 4.
Oh, you need to refresh that for... Wait, no, not from Oscars.
I did do that.
Imagine being on a ride during a breakdown. Don't think it ever happened
What
to
was
me.
the capacity of the Great Movie Ride vehicle, both cars? 40, 50, 60, or 70? This is the official capacity.
Oh, it's hard. If I knew how many were in each row.
To be fair, we often choose all 4 when we don't know the answers. That is a safe bet. Everyone, if you're having trouble with your connection out there, refresh your page. If you're on a phone, just pull it down so it refreshes the page.
Well, what I once learned, Nathaniel, is that it used to be when you would stop in the gangster scene, they would play like a technical difficulties announcement for some reason, which is weird. They got rid of that.
I lost connection here. I'm guessing perhaps some of you did too. So just refresh the page you're on. I think you probably can just go to lpquiz.com again if you need to, and it should bring you right back in if you seem to be stuck. Oh, good. Thanks. Yeah. So, but the quickest way is just to refresh the screen. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. As you saw, I lost my connection too and had to refresh the screen.
60.
Let's see if you are right.
Because I know that there were 6 rows in the back car, 6 rows in the front car. However, the front car one, the rows was a little bit shorter because of the guide area. Correct
answer is 70.
Oh, it's 70.
Oh.
I'm 10 people off.
Hear myself out there.
Personally, actually, I preferred the Western scene. It was less loud and fire.
Close the door.
We have an echo. You don't hear it.
Actually, I'm not sure if I hear myself or something else.
You heard me.
Something.
I heard me, so you heard yourself.
Okay. Old Uncle Orville's in first place. Gio, Madame Leota, Master Gracie, and the evil queen herself. Denzel
Which did
Washington.
you prefer, gangster or Western?
We got gangster so much that I love to see the... No, Western. It had fire.
Yeah, Western and fire.
Yeah. Question number 5. Fire. Fire. Fire.
It's fire versus car, and fire wins.
The Great Movie Ride was originally planned for which park? Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Disneyland, Magic Kingdom.
Ooh, we had a conversation about parks earlier.
We
Parks
did.
we could have gone to.
And this was a common scene during this era of Gideon's life. Gideon, riveted by the Great Movie Ride.
Riveted.
Doobie, just waiting for it to end.
This part's good when you're going through the gangster streets.
Hey, Schnetz has popped up. I've got the grandkids in town tonight with their parents, so no quizzes for me. See you Tuesday. Stay dry and safe. Thanks,
Where's
Paul.
that from?
Thanks, Paul. You stay safe too. Thanks for popping in to say hi. I do appreciate it. We do miss you and your fam. Do you know this? Of course, you know this. Epcot. That's right. Then you know what? Let's do a whole park based on movies.
Yeah. So why would it be planned for Hollywood Studios? Well, actually, it can't be planned for Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios didn't exist. It was MGM Studios back then.
There were no forks in medieval times because there are no forks in medieval times because there were no forks.
There were no forks in medieval times because there are no forks in medieval.
Yeah, I messed that up too.
Well, there was an entire food theory video on whether or not there were forks in medieval times.
Want to help out your teach?
Not anymore. There was. They closed it, sadly, to replace it with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Happily.
They happily closed it?
No, but what they replaced it with is good.
Oh, they replaced it was pretty good. And then Disneyland is open.
Uncle Orville still is the name of Hollywood Studios still going to be changed, Gideon?
I have no idea. We're not ready to. We're not going to call it Rogue 2.
Can I top off your Pepsi?
What's that mean?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, there are no forks in medieval times because there were no forks in medieval times. Can I top off your Pepsi? That's from Cable Guy, I believe. And it's at medieval time, so I'm guessing the next line is, "Can I top off your Pepsi?" Amanda Bay knows
Which
me.
is funny because it's like there's no forks.
Right, that's the joke.
And then Pepsi.
Yeah.
It closed 2015? No, maybe 2017 or 18.
I wonder if that's a question. Yes, Cable Guy. Cable Guy! That's by Jim Carrey. Question number 6 is a multi-select. Choose all that apply. Please don't forget to hit that submit. Read the entire question.
Kyo.
If you don't know, answer all 4. Scrapped plans to recreate the ride existed for which other parks? Disneyland, Euro Disney, Tokyo Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland.
Look at the fire.
This is the famous Western Sea.
I don't know if I'd say famous. It's quite the opposite of famous because this was the one that was less frequent.
Infamous?
Maybe almost infamous.
Less famous?
Yeah, less famous.
Not famous?
Less famous.
The Great Movie Ride closed on August 13th, 2017. Kyle, how did we miss that this day in Disney history? Or with this we, I do it. I tend not to do closures.
It's closed. Yeah, it's sad.
I tend not to do closures. I don't do closures. I don't do deaths. I don't do movies leaving theaters.
You don't do closures. You do birthdays. No, you don't do closures. You do openings. You don't do deaths. You do birthdays.
And a birthday is sort of an opening. All right. Question number 6. Answer is. Why am I saying that?
I know it's
the button.
Disneyland.
And. Or is there an and? Euro Disney.
Really?
That's right. They had plans for both. Only one happened.
No, neither
Only
happened.
neither happened. You took the words out of my mouth. Well, you couldn't say them because I took them out of your mouth, of course. But I tend not to do closures.
It was a Sunday.
It was a happy day.
No, it wasn't. Meanwhile, literally across what is now a Skyliner, Ellen's Energy Adventure broke down. It's sad. 2 very similar ride systems gone same night.
That is.
One of them a better ride. One of them a lights on evacuation.
Cosmic Rewind? Oh, I thought you were talking about what replaced them.
No, the
All
ride
right.
systems were similar.
All right. They could replace Monsters Inc. with a Great Movie Ride. I don't think they could. I don't think there's enough room. Maybe if they get rid of Monsters Inc.
If they got rid of Monsters Inc., Phil Har, and everything there.
and the Esplanade.
If instead they brought it forward.
You think there's room there?
If they were to bring what Monsters Inc. is and take this, get rid of everything over here, and then extend that building, there might be enough room to squeeze something.
Something like the
They could if they
the fair to middling movie ride.
if they they rerouted it maybe.
All right, old Uncle Orville still in first place.
They could make it trackless.
Geo trying to hang
Everything was
on.
trackless.
Geo trying to hang on.
Great Movie Ride is trackless. Isn't that fun?
It is, but it's like old school trackless, not new
Back when
school
it was like a
trackless.
wider, with 1/8 of an inch thick.
It's not using Jipus. Yeah, say it to Hollywood and Dine. Take it all.
What's Hollywood and
The
Dine?
head, the tail, the whole
What's
thing.
Hollywood and Dine?
I'll tell you in a second.
I know what Hollywood and Dine is, but what's Hollywood and Dine?
What was the original working title of the Great Movie Ride before opening? Was it Great Moments at the Movies, Disney's Movie Magic, Silver Screen Adventures, or From Film to Screen?
I love one of these names.
All right. These fake answers are so good, I forgot what the real answer is.
Oh, I know, easy.
Wow, I really don't know. They're all bad.
No, one of them's good.
Oh, not only are the Seahawks playing, they're playing the Cowboys. Hello, Nick. It's okay. It's preseason. Preseason don't mean squatola. Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl eventually.
Oh,
Perhaps
hi,
not this year.
Turner Productions. How are you doing? We're doing a quiz about a ride about movies. Fitting.
What is the answer here?
Great moments at the movies.
Oh, it's a good title. I think Disney's Movie Magic and From Film to Screen.
No, Silver Screen Adventure sounds like a genuinely good name.
All right. I came up with that.
Are there any questions about names of characters in here?
No.
Okay. Hey, look, it's Muggsy. I
It's Muggsy.
have to make sure I can clear that question.
Hey,
that
Muggsy,
comment.
how you doing?
Great moments at the movies. That's a terrible name. They sound like they replaced Mr. Lincoln with movies.
Old Uncle Orville still in first with the perfect score. Geo hanging on in second place. Madame Leota trying to show off too. Question number 8. Can't spell 8. No, really, I just can't spell 8. Question number 8.
I think it's ATE.
I think you're right.
Laugh.
Ah! Boy. In what year did TCM start sponsoring the attraction? Was it 2013, 14, 12, or 15?
No, but I did make this one in Minecraft. TCM, Turner Classic Movies.
This is also the same year that the attraction turned to color. Before that, it was all black and white.
It would have been funny if they did that.
2013, 2014, 2012, or 2015?
Oh, yeah, yes, they all did a great movie ride video, didn't they? They did. Yeah. I like Yesterworld. Yesterworld does good videos.
What's the news? What's the news, Jack? No, it's not news. It's news. Yeah, the news is we're still losing. All right. Correct answer here is...
We have so many magnets from that.
My oldest grandchild's elder response to seeing you guys on YouTube. We have so many magnets from them. Oh, that is funny. That is so funny.
Ooh, it's a monocle. There's no monocle.
Yeah, it is. The monocle's on his face. That's what that little glass is over his eye.
Where? Oh, on the logo.
Yeah.
I was looking at the actual people.
The monocle. So 2015 is the correct answer. Gideon knew that. Who's that monocle guy? He's from Monopoly.
Yeah.
His name is the monocle guy.
Nick's complaining that we're still on. Yes, we're still on. It's not that unreasonable for us to go to 8:43.
Oh, man, it's late. Old Uncle Orville. Perfect score. No pressure, Old Uncle Orville.
24-hour show. 24-hour show. 24-hour show.
Someday.
It was like, was it 24?
Yeah, the monocle guy's Mr. Peanut, of course. Question number 9, and I am feeling very middling. In which scene can you spot Mickey and Donald having lunch? The Lost Ark, Mary Poppins, Wizard of Oz, or Casablanca?
Nick has entered the chat, and I do mean Nick has entered the chat. What is the Lost Ark?
Seriously?
Oh, you mean Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys didn't have a monocle.
No, didn't I say monocle guy?
Yeah, from the
Wait,
the guy from Monopoly.
the guy from Monopoly doesn't have a monocle?
Okay, look up.
All right, I feel like this is one of those, what's it called? Mandela moments.
Monopoly guy.
Oh my!
Oh, he does
not.
there.
Oh, see, okay.
Okay, depends.
Here.
Depends on where.
There's no depends.
And that does look like him, by the way, I might say.
Is the question over? Question's over. Mike? Booyah!
Oh, it's Nick who said that. I mean, not Nick, Kyle.
Oh, even better. Booyah! Booyah!
But the more modern versions of like
Alright.
CGI, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
it changes.
It is a Mandela moment.
But it's not a Mandela moment because it actually does change.
I'm not thinking of Mr. Peanut. Wait, are you saying Mr. Peanut doesn't have a monocle? All right, Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut does.
Mr. Peanut certainly has a monocle.
Mr. Monopoly kind of.
Okay, so here's the question: Does Monopoly a common instance of Mandela effect?
Wait, so he
Which
doesn't, or does he?
Oh, so is this just
No, so he doesn't.
No, someone just made that. He doesn't have a monocle.
Okay, that's crazy.
It's a total Mandela effect thing.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, thank you, Amanda. Wow. Yeah, shut up, Kyle. Since when do we check sources here at Laughing Place? Wow.
Wow. You just
Wow.
threw your own website.
Mandela effect.
Get Mandela.
Mind blown. Yeah, this is why we're still on. Oh my goodness.
In the words of Edith Garvin, there's trivia. Sometimes.
I am blown away that he does not have a monocle and that it's a Mandela thing.
Because you were, well, no, you're more blown away because you were convinced for a second that it was true.
Right, yeah. Anyway, the correct answer, of course, is the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And I'm going to show you.
Look,
Look, there it is.
Ooh. Yep, there's some. C-3PO and R2-D2 are there too.
Right, I'm stuck on the monocle thing.
You will for the rest of the show. There's going to be an Ajax here. You're going to blame it on the monocle.
Remind me to wear a monocle on Tuesday show.
Are you going to get a monocle?
His name is Milburn Pennybags. That's even better than Bobson Dugnut. You know, carrying your pennies in a bag is not a very efficient way to carry money. They're heavy and not worth much.
Yeah, why not carry like a
dollar bag?
$100 bags.
This is an efficient way to carry your money. Just right there in the chat. Thank you again, Best Teach. Appreciate it very, very, very much. All right, after 9 questions, we are separated by only 174 points. Look at that math skill. 174 points. Geo and old Uncle Orville battling it out. I can't wait to see who wins. Question number last.
My favorite number is last.
So this has been a perfect quiz other than that one question. The first one.
Perfect show, you mean?
Question number 10, 1,500 points. Which of these movies were featured in the film montage finale? Choose all that apply. Blazing Saddles, North by Northwest, Godzilla, Trading Places.
Well, I know what happens in the montage. I don't know what the movies are.
Well, you should. No, actually, some of those you shouldn't. Amanda, even though I'm losing, I'm having fun. And in the end, Amanda, isn't that what it's really all about? Is it? I'm not sure.
There's trivia.
Sometimes.
Something.
Good morning, Vietnam. So I can picture that scene and that scene and that scene. I can't picture that scene. So I'm guessing it's all except Nathaniel says it has to be all of them. I am wondering. It is Gojira is not in there. Blazing Saddles, North by Northwest, and Trading Places all are.
I don't know what any of those movies
So Blazing
are.
Saddles is when he punches the horse. Remember that part?
No.
North by Northwest, remember when the guy's running away from the airplane and then hits the ground?
I do remember that.
Trading Places, remember when the guy gets thrown out the window and then looks up at Eddie Murphy. He looks up at them.
You got power offices?
That's Trading Places. You don't remember? I think that's what it is for Blazing Saddles, the horse getting hit and falling down.
I believe it.
I think that's what
There's like a scene of a lot of punching going on.
All right. The correct, why did I say that? The podium, Gideon, all for you.
One time I just sat down and watched the entire ride in full, including the montage, which normally when I watch it, I skip. It's kind of boring. Madam Leota, 3rd place. 2nd place, Geo, and in 1st place we have, colluding again, old Uncle Orville. Our runner-ups are Master Gracie and Evil Queen. And in 6th place we have Scream to Theme. Clever name. So Scream to Theme and old Uncle Orville.
Scream to Theme, assuming you're an adult.
Yeah, and old Uncle Orville, we know you're well over 18. Go ahead and send in a screenshot saying that you want to trivia@liveplace.com.
The difference in the two scores is only 40, 60, 57 points, which is one of the closest we've ever had.
It really is.
So, yay. All right, we're not quite done yet.
We're not
quite done yet. I want to hear you tell people a little bit about
First. We have a game to play.
Okay, let's play the game.
Let's go. Let's stick with Disneyland Park.
Disneyland Park.
Current.
All right, so we are going to just have to alternate. You can't wait too long. You have to quickly say an attraction that hasn't been said before. And that's
an audience, you keep track of what's been said so we can know if we messed up.
All right. I want to go first this time.
Okay, go first.
Matterhorn.
Submarine Voyage.
That's what I was going to say. Peter Pan Flight.
Monorail.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Autopia.
Snow White.
Star Tours.
It's a Small World?
Buzz Lightyear.
Run. You said that. Shoot. Former Gadget's Go Coaster, whatever it's called now.
On Railway.
I thought you said that already.
No, I have not.
Oh, Omnibus.
Roger Rabbit.
Main Street Fire Engine.
Splash Mountain. It's not there
It's
anymore.
not current. I win!
What was that reaction?
That was winning. Doobie Steamboat Willie shirt was provided by Roosevelt's. Thank you very much, Roosevelt's. Appreciate it so much. And we recommend. I like these shirts a lot. All right. Tell them a little about your trip, and then we'll be out of here.
Dude, they shouldn't have closed that attraction for that one reason. Okay. I took a trip to Disneyland. It was one day. We had a park hopper. We didn't leave the park because there's only one reason to go to DCA, and that's bread.
I didn't know you had a park hopper.
We did.
Oh wow.
We never left because I wasn't in a bread mood that day.
Okay.
So let's see. What did we ride? Well, first thing we rode was the Jungle Cruise. It was fun. The skipper we got, we recognized worked the tiki room the last trip we'd had, so that was kind of funny. Very audience participation heavy guy.
When we say oh, you say when we say jungle, you say cruise.
Pretty
Jungle.
much.
Okay.
That. Getting everybody to cheers. You left the dock, stuff like that. All right, let's see. What did we do after that? After that, we did pirates, canoe. We were gonna do the canoes after that, but river traffic was completely down. There were people still on the Columbia, stopped in the middle of the river. People still on the island. So don't know what happened there, but it's crazy.
Wow.
So we ate at Hungry Bear. After Hungry Bear, the river traffic was back up, so we were able to do the canoes. First time ever on the canoes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, nowhere near a full canoe. I think there was like 2 other parties
Did
on
they
it.
say at any point no row, no go?
Yeah, they said, because if you don't row, we don't go.
Awesome.
You're happy now.
I am.
It's weird to be that close to the water, to me at least.
Okay.
So we went to Galaxy's Edge. We did Millennium Falcon. Later on the day, we did Story Brooklyn Canal boats. I was impressed. Normally, I can't hear the people on that ride at all, but I heard the person clear that time. I was so happy.
If I'm not mistaken, this was a first for you on the canoes you already talked about, but also in Toontown, the new Toontown.
Yeah, I saw New Toontown for the first time.
Any thoughts on it?
It's fine. I don't like the new music loop. It feels very out of place. Because in theory, it makes sense. They're trying to make the land less chaotic, so more calm music loop. Which doesn't work when all the interactive stuff is working now, and so it's very loud, very chaotic with all the interactive stuff. So it makes everything loud. And that means that this music loop that's also loud, but the music itself is calm, feels very out of place, which makes you notice it more, which defeats the whole point of having a calmer music loop. So that kind of
That
bothered
is
me.
interesting. Yeah.
Plus, we weren't in there that long, and I'm pretty sure I heard the same song twice. So it's also not that
Too short a
long.
loop.
Yeah.
Right.
Runway Railway was good as always. I love that queue so much. We were with the people who were behind us in the line had never done it before, and they were kind of asking, what is this? So it was fun to hear their reactions to stuff. See what else do we do? I rode the submarines for the second time in my life.
You like it?
I do. I really like them. I was glued to the window the whole time, just like.
This is the Nemo voyage, of course.
Yeah. There is no other voyage.
I know. Not everyone knows all the attractions inside out.
That's true. We did Star Tours at some point. We did Mr. Toad. We did Jungle Cruise again. We had a little bit of time to kill between the stuff we were there for, and so we decided to ride Buzz Lightyear.
Awesome attraction.
No, it's not. It's not good. Oh yeah, we have a new droid in the family now. We built a droid.
Yes. Thank you, Disney.
Let's see, what else did we do? We had it. Okay, so our thing that we had to do ended. We're clear. Indy is the last thing I really need to do this trip. And on the other side of the park, we have time. So if it's a long line, we can wait, but shorter line better. And fireworks are about to end. So we have to mad dash across the park, and Adventureland bathrooms are closed. So the little cut you could do right into Adventureland right there, can't do that.
Right.
And they're not letting people in through Adventureland doing fireworks. You have to go through Frontierland around near Pirates to get
all
to
the way
Indy.
around and come back.
Which is about the same speed as going past the bathrooms, just a little bit slower. However, I forgot that Rivers of America also is now a viewing area technically because of the projection.
Plus all the
there.
Phantasmic traffic.
You're so funny. We heard someone walking by. They said, there used to be a show over there.
Ooh, ouch, ouch. So, but did you get to ride Indy?
Yeah.
What room did you get?
In total, we rode it 3 times. We actually ended up getting all 3 rooms, which is kind
Oh,
of funny.
wow.
First time, though, we got Fountain of Youth.
3 times? I didn't know you rode it 3 times. Wow.
We got the, to answer Narnia Expert's question, not along with the new movie, but a little bit before this, they did a major refurbishment where, I mean, it's not big changes, but they replaced the rad effect with something new and just added like a little bit, some minor, lighting enhancements, a couple small updated effects. Nothing major, but pretty cool.
Here, I want you to answer this before it scrolls off. Your favorite attraction at Disneyland?
Runway Railway and Indy.
Okay. Good. Excellent choices. Could not argue with those choices.
Pirates is a close third.
Could argue with that one a lot.
I learned one of my friend's favorite attractions is Pirates, and I'm like, good choice. Good choice. Very good choice.
It's a lot of people's favorite attraction, which is why it is the most overrated attraction in the history of Disney, not called Imagination.
Original, you mean? Because
Original.
you're wrong.
No one likes the current.
It was replaced with, as you go into the area, I think it used to just be darkness. They have like a lightning effect projected on the wall, and then as you go where the rats used to be, there's like a projection of like a temple, like hallway that collapses as you get closer to it, and then you turn. So that's kind of cool.
Teach has a question. I believe your favorite park is Newhall Park. What is your favorite Disney park?
Disneyland Park. Disneyland Park.
Yeah. He'll grow out of it. Don't worry, Teach. He'll grow out of it.
Why? It has all the best attractions. It has the best versions of lands. It has so much packed into just a small place. It's small, and that makes it better.
Okay.
I'm right.
Anything else?
And all the attractions that are cloned, it does it better. Okay, let's see. So we did Indy, good. Love that ride.
monocle.
No, he doesn't. That's a fake photo. You know that now. We did.
Oh, we have another question for you. Favorite Disney park dark ride?
The three I named are dark rides.
So how about more traditional?
Okay,
dark
more
rides?
traditional dark ride.
Toad, huh?
More traditional. Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
Truly traditional. Toad or Peter Pan. Oh, or maybe Alice. Because
That's right. You love Alice.
I do like Alice. We didn't do it that time because
You didn't do any of the traditional dark rides, did you?
we did Toad. We missed
Oh, you
Toad.
did do Toad. Okay. And you got your picture.
Riding Toad, because I haven't ridden it in a while. So I was noticing just how tiny everything is in that ride. It's amazing. I got off of it saying, I wish Disney could still pack a good ride into a tiny amount of space. Because every ride now is so big. I'm like, I want to see Disney do just another tiny, tiny space. Do what you can with it ride.
When you ride Toad, do you just get a little bit scared of the train scene?
No!
It's just me, huh?
I'm like, look, light go overhead. Wait, no, actually, my thought is, that scares Dad.
Wait, are you saying there's no painting of King Henry VIII eating a big turkey leg?
That feels weird.
Okay, anything else?
We did. Me and my mom did Indy again. I did Indy by myself. When we did Indy again, we sat in the exact. We ended up sitting in the exact same seats.
Which is what?
I was sitting in the back row, corner
Oh,
on
yes.
that side.
That's some rocking.
Oh, I love. My favorite part of Indy is after the bug room when they like throw you onto the bridge. I love that moment. Oh no. Yeah. So what we do is every time we're at Mr. Toad, riding or not, they make me sit inside the Mr. Toad car and they take a photo of me.
I'm gonna see. I'm not logged into my computer here, so I can't bring it up. But I'm gonna see if I can bring it up on my phone.
You have an album?
No, but I can search my posts.
So from baby me all the way up till big me.
Don't have the current one though. Keep talking.
Yeah. So yeah, we did that. I don't know if I said it. We did Jungle Cruise again too, with another funny skipper. We had two funny skippers, and the second one we could hear a lot better than the first one because it's always gonna bug me. Oh.
So you can see it. Yeah, there it is. So there's Gideon through the years in the Mr. Toad car, and he did get another one on this trip as well.
Forever, what will bug me about Disney attractions is ones that have spielers on them always use like that sound system, which is really hard to understand them from, which is kind of frustrating.
That is.
Like Jungle Cruise and Story Planet are two I think of. There might be more. In fact, it's funny because Davy Crockett, they don't have a sound system. They just shout at you, and I understand that person better than I did on probably on my first Jungle Cruise. Favorite joke from Jungle Cruise? O2H! 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 Sorry, I like to make chemistry jokes periodically.
See that dock over there and the dock over there? You know what you call that?
Paradox. And you know what's up there? A paradox. Pretty sure they made the joke over there.
If you miss your head and if you slip and.
Oh, I like that. Don't cross over the boxes in the middle. It's a fire hazard. It's in if you trip and fall, I will laugh and I will get fire.
That's a good one. Do you like this
Oh,
attraction?
one I learned fairly recently. Oh, over here we have our first sign of danger. There it is. Because right there, when you're going past Indy, there's a little dockets and barrels and a sign that says danger.
Oh. That's funny.
Inspiration falls and fires you to go deeper and deeper into the receive. Butterflies have a wingspan can grow from 12 inches to a whopping 1 foot. That's why we call them the rulers of the jungle.
How about that tiger can jump over 15 feet?
Good thing you're only 10 feet away from us. They'll just jump right over.
That one's so funny. Feel that miss?
Oh, we had one buddy. I never heard this one before. We just got out of the elephants. It's almost made the boat. He's like, "Don't worry, I wouldn't lead you guys into any danger." And then there's a big explosion. He's like, "Ignore that." I heard they're saying that the monkey with the gun was calling the shots.
That's funny. That's funny.
We didn't hear the Albert Falls joke. Either cruise we took. It was kind of funny. I was like, why are they not making the joke about Albert Falls? Albert Falls is like a big deal now. And they're like, okay, waterfall. Anyways, we're on the Nile River. It goes off the Niles. In the Nile.
Oh, let's see. We're going to be back on Tuesday.
I don't know.
Right?
I'm curious.
Yeah, we're here. You're here.
When was the last time I've heard in denial on Jungle Cruise? Because now they just say
like
you're in disbelief.
I feel like you hear it all the time, but you just don't want to accept it.
Fine. No, they don't say it anymore. So.
The teach says, this is a great way to end the day. Made me forget all about that stupid adulting that I had to do. That's what we're here for, folks.
That's what you're here for. As we like to say, there's trivia sometimes, but that's important.
Oh, that's a good one. That's the sound of spheres flying over your head, just like many of my jokes.
Actually, I think the guy, when he said the tiger thing, they'll just jump right over our heads. Just like most of my jokes.
Right, I'm going to end this. We're going to be back on Tuesday. Disney Trivia Live, as always, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Even though we're going to be competing with Ahsoka, which is now premiering on Tuesday at 6 p.m. So,
Gio's comment's funny. That's another funny one.
I hear disbelief as well.
It's always disbelief or
no.
Africa. I like the 3D edition of Jungle Book. Yep. So, if you've ever seen the Jungle Book, there it is.
Help her calm down. We are just doing such
This
good
is public
work.
service.
This is a public service. You're welcome.
You are what can I say? It's fitting because we're talking about Jungle Cruise.
Oh.
It all comes full circle. Just like a trip on the Jungle Cruise. Bye.
Bye.
You know what? This is so good. I think we can do it again. And again.